Please note, the views and opinions expressed in this series are strictly those of the Shadowhunters Paranormal Investigation Team, and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of other paranormal hunting groups or shows. The videos shown in this series are raw, unedited footage filmed by the Shadowhunters Paranormal Investigation Team. Due to the nature of the subject, please be advised that it may not be suitable for children under the age of 13.
Right now I'm getting ready to film our third vlog. We are going to Millburn Cemetery. I'm bringing some equipment with. I'm just going to bring a REM pod with. Got to bring the millimeter with. We'll see if we get anything at the cemetery. So we're here at Millburn Cemetery. Millburn, this is a very, very old cemetery. This cemetery has been here since around the 1800s. There's actually some Civil War veterans that are buried here, and we're gonna go see if we can find their graves, and I'll show you guys all around Millburn Cemetery. Every time I'm here, I get creepy feeling like that you're being watched. I did bring some paranormal equipment with. I brought the REM pod and the millimeter. See if anything happens. So the cemetery is kind of divided up in two sides. You have the newer side, which they still use to this day, and then you have the older side, which is really not used anymore. So those are most of the graves from the 1800s, 1900s, and then everything on the right side is from, unfortunately, the newer days. So pretty much when you first enter the cemetery, it still has a very nice calming feeling to it. Until you get to the other side, which definitely feels like you're being watched. And I'm hearing noises inside. And to be here by yourself is even creepier. So when you're on there, so you guys can see there's a fence. And obviously the fence has been broken into, and it's all run down and everything now. But when you're on the right side of the cemetery, so the side that I'm on, it's more calm and everything, but as soon as you step over onto the left side, you get a really creepy feeling that you're just being watched and you're just not welcomed. So, it's not too bad today. It kind of looks really, I like how the way it looks with the snow and the water, because there is a little pond back there too. So we'll walk a little bit more, and it's kind of cool. They actually have the original crematorium here, and there. They have the original crematorium here, and then they also have what used to look like porta potties. So they used to do a lot of stuff at this cemetery, so maybe they did add bathrooms at a point. I just gotta make sure I don't fall with all this mud and snow. Fortunately, we did get a lot of snow and ice the past couple days. So if you look here, this building right here, this is the crematorium, and they still have the original chute up at the front. I'll show you. And that panel has never been opened before. Kind of cool to see what's in there. So if you look, you can still see the chute right over here. So this whole thing leads into the crematorium for them to get buried. And then if you go over here, sorry I'm moving so slow, I don't want to fall and slip. So over here, they have, it's kind of like a historical. So you can see, I have stuff right behind me. It's like a gate closing. But anyways, if you see, they have like Civil War veterans that are buried here from the 96th Regiment from Millburn. Now it's kind of blurry, guys, but it is behind plastic glass, so. And then it shows the markers where they're buried. I'll try to find them. And also, where this is, a lot had to do with the Underground Railroad. So we'll see if we can go find their graves. So when you're walking further into the cemetery, they do have like old-time graves. Unfortunately, some of the graves have been knocked over, like this one. You can't even really make out anything on there anymore. So you can see. I'm hearing noises all around. Got my keys right on me just in case I need to fly out. So look, a lot of these graves are very, very, very old. A lot has to do with Strang. Strang is actually a funeral home that is over here in the Lake County area. Strang Funeral Home. There's a lot of people here from Strang. They kind of have their own lot and stuff. And over here, I'll take you, is I believe one of the veterans' grave sites, which is over here. I believe it's this one. So I think this is one of the old Civil War burials. I think this is, yeah. If you look, a lot of them are very, very young, so 27 years. I think there was even a 16-year-old. This is another veteran. Can't make out anything on there. But so definitely, if you get the chance, if you do live in the Lake County area, you can come through the cemetery, kind of see for yourself everything that goes on. But please just be very, very respectful. You know, we're not here to cause harm or anything like that, so. Alright, so we're going to try the millimeter. We're going to see if we get anything with the millimeter. Okay. So the current temperature is 37 degrees. It is pretty cold out, so. Remember, guys, the top number should always stay 0.0. It should never go up for any reason, especially out here, because there is no electricity whatsoever out here. So, let's see if there's anything around the crematorium building. Just looks like it's staying steady. And now here's the thing though too, a lot of people think that cemeteries are super haunted and that's where all the ghosts are. That is not entirely true. Why would you want to go spend your time at a place where you're buried? A lot of times that's not how it works. A lot of times, so you know how they say when ghosts have unfinished business, they kind of hang around to the area where they're used to, and that's how kind of like you get a lot of, woo, I almost fell, a lot of residual energy, because they're used to doing stuff that they would do every day, but a lot of times the ghosts do not even know that they're dead. And it is getting cold out. Ooh, the sun's out. Look at that. Is there anybody here? I don't want to put it over there because there's a lot of wetness. So, I'm gonna actually just sort of whistling. Sorry about that. There was a weird car driving constantly around the parking lot, which is a little creepy, so I closed it. And over in this area, I keep constantly hearing noises like something is being pushed, something's being pulled. Let's go look over there. Actually, there it is again. So I'm going to take you guys on the other side of the fence. See if we feel any different. Now there is snow, so I gotta be careful. I don't need to fall in the water. So it does make like a pretty picture, but let me tell you, on this side, it's creepy. And there comes the sun. No, this is not a Beatles song. So let's go take a look. Oh, there's the sun. Let's go take a look inside of that bathroom. See if there's anything in there. You guys will be going in there first. So I'm guessing that definitely used to be a porta potty. I mean, to have a porta potty in the bathrooms is a little odd, but like I said, they used to do a lot of stuff back in the old days with this cemetery. So, yes, this is the Millburn Cemetery. Keep hearing stuff behind me now. This is the Millburn Cemetery, and like I said, this cemetery you are not allowed in at night, so don't even think about it, because you will be arrested. Cemeteries are only for the daytime. It's very muddy, icy over here. Okay, so walk over to the area and see the statue from here. Now, I've never been behind the actual, like where all the woods are back there. I don't know what's over there. There may be more stuff, there may not be. I know people have heard strange things over there. So I would love to go over there at a point, maybe when it gets about midsummer, when there's not too many bugs out, and mosquitoes. Because we've come here before in the summer, and we've gotten eaten by mosquitoes. It's bad. So this is the angel watching over. So it's really, really cool the way that they have this. So yeah. Alright, well, time to get going. It's getting too cold out. And probably shouldn't be out here by myself. Guys, don't come out to a graveyard by yourself. That's not right. It's a little dangerous. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please subscribe for more vlogs coming very, very soon. I'm actually filming another one later tonight. And yeah, so we will see you guys very soon.
If you enjoyed the episode, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more episodes and our vlog series. Everything you want to know about Shadowhunters Paranormal Investigations can be found at www.shadowhunterspara.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Tunley Wells signing off. Thanks for watching and sleep well.